Welcome to Building Quality Software. After watching this video, you will be able to list common software engineering processes and describe the common software engineering processes required for building high quality softwares. There are numerous processes that are common to software engineering projects. In this video, we will discuss 6 of them: requirement gathering, design, coding for quality, testing, release, and documenting. The software requirement specification or SRS encompasses the process of collecting and documenting the set of requirements that the software need to adhere to. It may include a set of use cases that describe the business needs and user flows that the software must implement. Software requirements can be classified into 4 broader categories: functional, external and user interface, system feature, and non-functional. These categories are discussed in more detail in another video. Software design is the process of transforming the requirement into a structure that is implementable using code. The software design process translates the requirement into a language that developer can use to write the code. It transforms the requirement into a software solution. The technical lead breaks down requirements into set of related components with clearly defined behaviors, boundaries, and interactions. These components define the system architecture. The system design incorporates guidance on system functions, performance, security, and platform characteristics. The design communicates business rules and application logic. Application programming interface design, which is how apps talk to each other or communicate with the database, user interfaces, and database design. Code quality refers to the characteristics of the code, including attributes such as maintainability, readability, testability, and security. Quality code must fulfill the intended requirement of the software without defect. Additionally, it should be clean and consistent, easy to read and maintain, well documented, and efficient. Coding for quality entails following a set of coding practices during development. These include following common code standards, conventions, patterns, and styles, using automated tools known as linters to detect programmatic and stylistic errors, and commenting in the code itself to make it easy for others to understand and modify. Software testing is a process of verifying that the software matches established requirements and is free of bugs. Its purpose is to identify errors, gaps, or missing requirements when compared with stated requirements. Properly tested software ensures reliability, security, performance, and efficiency. Software testing can often be automated or done manually. Levels of the testing include unit integration, system, user acceptance. Unit testing is often done by the developer and tests the smallest component of the code that can be isolated from the rest of the system. Once the components are integrated into the larger product, integration testing occurs. Then after the larger product is deemed completed, system testing can take place. User acceptance testing, or UAT for short, and sometimes called beta testing, is when the software is tested by the intended end user. Types of testing can broadly be divided into 3 categories: functional, non-functional, and regression. Testing levels and types will be further explained in an upcoming videos. When the newest version of the software is distributed, it is referred to as release. Different types of the release are intended for different audience. There are generally an alpha, beta, and GA release. GA stands for general availability. Alpha version is the first functioning version of the system release to selective group of a stakeholder. The alpha release likely contain errors and may not contain the full feature set, but does contain most of the desired functionality. Design changes may still occur during this release stage. The beta release, also called a limited release, is given to the stakeholders outside of the developing organization. One of the intents of a beta release is to try out the software under real conditions, test the functionality, and identify any outstanding bugs or errors. The beta release should meet all the functional requirements. After the beta release, changes are agreed upon, made, and tested, and a stable version is released. The audience for the GA release is all users. Software documentation should be provided to both non-technical end users and technical end users. System documentation is geared toward the technical users. Technical users may be other engineers, developers, or architects. System documentation explains how the software operates or how to use it. It consists of README files, inline comments, architecture, and design document, verification information, and maintenance guide. User documentation is provided to the non-technical end users to assist them in the use of a product. Generally, user documentation is provided in the form of user guides, instructional videos, and manuals, online help, and inline help. More detail about the documentation will be discussed in another video. In this video, you learn that Requirement gathering is collecting and documenting the set of requirements that the software needs to adhere to. Designing transform requirements into a structure that developer can use. Coding for quality entails following a set of coding practices during development. Testing is the process of verifying that the software matches established requirements and is free of bugs. There are 3 types of release including alpha, beta and general availability, and finally documenting requires text or videos that explain the software to technical and non-technical users.